Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Chicago White Sox tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 12-2. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. Josh Donaldson collected a total of 4 driven in as the Twins pushed past the Angels 6-2. The A's got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Tigers 10-8. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 7-6. The Miami Marlins finished off a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the Nationals in Washington 6-4. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they ran over the Reds 7-0. The Pirates totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-0. Mookie Betts had a day to remember, amassing an impressive 7 RBIs at the plate as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 11-1. He is currently among the NL leaders in runs batted in. The Giants got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Padres 5-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. The Palehose look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Dane Dunning, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, he's been really pitching well recently. He even won the Pitcher of the Month award in the American League. And with all the other great starters in this league, that's really saying something. I think he's on top of his game, and I expect to see a solid performance out of him here.
So digging in now, Victor Reyes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Abreu over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, someone that's been struggling a bit is Jonathan Schoop. He's had a tough time on the road. Sometimes you can't explain this stuff, but he's hit under 250 for the season on the road, and that's something that he definitely has to improve on.
Into the box now, Harold Castro. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He'll come in with an average down at 230, 2 home runs, and 14 driven in. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Harold Castro is the second out of the opening frame. The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Dyson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Tigers. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do If he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. In there for strike one, 0-1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
So now to the plate, C.J. Chatham, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. C.J. Chatham has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So here's Jose Abreu. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate as he currently leads the American League in runs driven in.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. He's set and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, the guy to watch has to be Jose Abreu. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
In now, Aristides Aquino. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Second inning set to go, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And it's 0-2 to Scope.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
At the plate, number 49. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 9 homers and 25 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. This is popped up. McCann shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, C.J. Crone.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Crone. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, James McCann. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
James McCann.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio's in pursuit. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Batting in, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The pitch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 34, Jake Rogers.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Rogers. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
The 0-1 on its way. Back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Victor Reyes, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow. 1 left for Detroit. They trail this one 1-0.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
And with 1 gone now in the inning, let's take a look at the White Sox upcoming schedule here on the show to see where they'll be for the next 7 days. Striding into the box, Nick Madrigal. He reached on a single in his first try. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And we'll give you a look at the White Sox team leaders in that category, as his total is currently 4th best on the ball club. Into the box, C.J. Chatham. First offering on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
He's set. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So striding in, Aristides Aquino. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch on its way. Scorched to third. He'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Sox get a run here on 2 hits. On now to the top of inning number 4. The White Sox lead this one 2-0. Next up for Detroit, Harold Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. And he got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Jeimer Candelario. Yes, he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. And he fouls this one off. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Dyson's there. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the power hitting catcher, James McCann.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Two runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fouled off. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. And that's home run number 48 on the year. And the Sox will move out in front now 3-0.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. To the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he swings and hits a laser to right. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day. Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there. And that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Striding in, C.J. Chatham. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played 4 full. The White Sox lead it 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. Now at the plate, number 49. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. And the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Madrigal is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready now for the White Sox. Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit well towards the hole, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Kyle Funkhauser takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Kyle Funkhauser.
Gerard Dyson will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. belt. Kicks and deals. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Bonifacio's under it. One down.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
In now, James McCann. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Oh, man, I love those kinds of plays. Base hit to the outfield, and he comes up throwing. We all knew it was going to be close all the way, but it was right on the money to halt him in his tracks. That was a big-time throw.
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. Line drive to center field. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. They lead it 4-0. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.